Assalamu alaikum guys, it's Nadra from Working Girl Cooks. How are you? Hope you all will be fine by the grace of Allah. Guys, today I am sharing my homemade nihari masala and I will show you how to prepare delicious and mouth-watering nihari with it. Let's check the ingredients. Mutton half kg, garlic paste 2 teaspoon, coriander powder 3 teaspoon, chili powder 1 teaspoon, Kashmiri chili powder 1 teaspoon, turmeric powder 1/4 teaspoon, yogurt half cup, oil 3/4 cup, garam masala 1 teaspoon, salt 1 teaspoon, 1 small onion, spices for sake, roasted chickpeas 1 tablespoon, poppy seed 1 tablespoon, 3 to 4 green cardamom, nutmeg 1/4 teaspoon, mace 2 to 3 pieces, fennel seed 1 tablespoon, cumin seed 1 teaspoon, sesame seed 1 tablespoon, ginger powder 2 tablespoon, black cardamom 1 bay leaf, star anise half, citric acid 1 teaspoon, 1 dried red chili. For garnish, lemon, ginger, green chili and fresh coriander. Let's start cooking. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Here I am using 2 tablespoon oil and rest of the oil I will use later on. Now oil is warm. It's the time to add garlic. I will fry garlic on medium heat for about 1 minute. And now I will add all the spices and half cup of water. I will let it cook till the oil will be separated and spices will be done. Now guys, after 2 minutes you can see oil is separated. All spices are cooked nicely. This is the time to add meat. Here I am taking lamb shank. If you don't get a lamb shank, because if I am taking lamb shank, I am not putting extra bone in it. Bone gives a nice flavor in it. So if you are not getting lamb shank, so ask your butcher. Butcher will give you some more bones. So cook meat along bones as well. I will fry meat for about 2 minutes, and now you can see oil is separated and meat is fried nicely. Now this is the time to add water. Now I will bring the flame up and cover it and let it boil. Let's check the meat. Water is reduced and meat is tender. Now this is the time to add rest of the spices. Guys, these are the spices which gives the actual nihari flavor in the meat. I made a muslin cloth bag and you can just tie all these spices in a square piece. Now it's ready to go in a pot. I'll mix it well and add water. So bag will be dipped in the water and all the spices will release their aroma. Now I will cover the pot and let it cook till the meat will be almost tender. Now this is the time to check the meat. Now you can see the aroma of nihari is very nice and water is almost reduced and this is the time. You can see the meat is falling off from the bone. Now this is the time to take out the spice bag. I won't discard it. When it will be cooled down, I will squeeze all the juices and I will put it back in the pot. Now this is the time to move on for the next step. At this step, I will fry onion. Now I am using rest of the oil, and now I'm frying onion. You can see onion is almost brown. Now I will bring the flame down and add yogurt in it. I will fry yogurt till the oil will be separated. Now you can see oil is separated. This time I will put the floured solution in it, but here I will add bit by bit and I will keep mixing it, so I will avoid lumps in it. Guys, here I let you know that for half kg meat, 2 tablespoon flour is more than enough. I'm using this recipe till 11 years and I didn't get any problem. Now I will add this solution in meat, but here you can see I will add spoon by spoon and I will keep mixing. Here I will mix very carefully because meat is tender, and if I mix bit by bit, so I can control on the consistency. You can see meat is tender, so mix it very gently, otherwise meat will be shredded. Now I will add rest of the spices in it. In the beginning I use half garam masala. Now I will put 1 teaspoon garam masala more at this stage, so it will give the fresh garam masala spices in the nihari. Another thing which is lemon. If you think that your nihari is not very yummy, so you can add quarter or half lemon. It's optional, but I like to add lemon at this stage. It brings a tanginess in your nihari. Now I'll mix them very gently and cover it, and I will let it simmer 3 to 4 minutes and my nihari will be ready. Now after 5 minutes you can see the consistency of the nihari is perfect. Oil is on the top, so my nihari is ready. I will dish it out and show you. Guys, here is my delicious and spicy nihari. Hope you will like it and you will try it on Eid ul-Azha. If you try it in your kitchen, please give me your feedback. And if you are new on my channel, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you will get the notification of my new videos. I will bring more spicy and yummy delicious recipe. Till then, take care. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.